Hello, and welcome back, or if this is your first time here, welcome. Today we'll be checking out Imaginary Friend Asylum. I was asked to play this one, and it looked pretty decent, so I figured, give it a go. And it seems to be based off of some historical accuracies as well, so that should make it extra fun. Yeah, apparently this is, played from the perspective of a child in an insane asylum, and those were not the best of places back in the day. So, yeah. With that out of the way, let's get into it. Alright, this game is intended for adult audiences. It contains representations of mental illness, child abuse, suicide, self-harm, kidnapping, ableism, language, violence and gore, drugs and alcohol, jump scares, death, potentially nauseating sequences, and intense sound effects. It was inspired by history. The story sheds light on the abuse that patients suffered in psychiatric hospitals in the 20th century. Countless hours of research were conducted in order to portray this as accurately as possible. However, several elements are historically inaccurate to avoid the usage of slurs and something else. And I mean, it can only capture a portion of it, I guess. So, quite the interesting looking cast. Yes. I'm burning. Hmm. My head is on fire. Mommy, Daddy, I'm sorry. Okay, January 17th, 1949, 8 a.m. Hathmore Asylum? Hathmore. Anthony Rivers. Tony. Nurse. Anthony Rivers, that's me. Yes, I'm here to check in. That's me. You brought some belongings, I see. You won't be needing these anymore. Okay, what do you mean? All you need is in the asylum. I'll be throwing this garbage away. But how dare you disrespect me? Follow me this instant unless you wish to be punished before stepping inside. Cool. Alright, just messed with the settings a little bit. Nurse. I said get inside now. Okay. Didn't seem like there was much out there anyways. It's the same nurse. You are you are hereby admitted to Hathmore Asylum. You are not to leave the premises under any circumstances. You are expected to respect the staff. If you can't follow these rules, you'll face severe consequences. Understood? Yes, ma'am. Understood. Yes, ma'am. You'll be sharing a room with other children. Myself and the other staff are very busy, but I trust you can find it yourself. You'll fit nicely in room 6 in the male ward. And don't forget to pick up a hospital gown in there. Alright. This isn't the right way. That's not the right way. Lunchroom. I guess this is the right way. Hmm. How about that? Huh. Oh, hello. You're a new kid, huh? What's your name? Hello, my name is Anthony. Nice to meet you, I'm Anthony Rivers. Anthony, huh? I'm Niccolo. I've been here longer than anybody, so if you have any questions, come to me anytime. How long have you been here? Who's that standing next to you? Wait, you can see him too? Of course I can. Yes, why? That's Polo, my imaginary friend. Not many others can see him. He's the only one I've been able to rely on here. I'm sorry to hear that. Nice to meet you, Polo. Nicolo, I appreciate the sentiment. Anything else you'd like to know? How long have you been here? I've been here since I was 3. I expect I'll be doomed to live in nut houses my whole life. Everyone thinks I'm a lunatic. I think they're wrong. That's awful. Maybe one day I'll be able to leave? In any case, if you're able to see Polo, you'll likely see other strange things around here too. Like what? The ghost of the asylum. Rumor has it that he's the imaginary friend of the asylum itself. That sounds scary. There's a ghost here. Sounds scary. Probably a good idea to steer clear of him if you can. Right? Thanks for the heads up. Well, regardless, you should finish getting ready. It'll be 9 a.m. soon. That's when our routine starts. Thanks. Hmm. What am I supposed to do? Hey, did you see your schedule yet? What schedule? I guess they didn't tell you. They probably put a file by your bed. It should say what they expect from you. I'll go check. Polo. Ugh. The nurses here are an utter disgrace. I agree. It's a pleasure to meet another individual of sophisticated taste. Hmm. This isn't my schedule. This isn't mine. That's not mine. Alright, Anthony Rivers. We're 8. Only 8. Cool. Diagnosis, schizophrenia. Description. Oh wait. Date of administration, January 17th, 1949. A dull and sullen child. His eyes are vacant, and he often stares at nothing for long periods of time. Parents reported that he had a friend who passed away, and behavioral issues and fits ensued thereafter. The patient attempted suicide while still living at home and must be kept under close watch. Prescribed treatment, insulin coma therapy once a day, 6 times per week, plus pills to be administered with a meal once per day. Schedule, patients must adhere to the schedule of Hathmore Children Asylum. Treatments are obligatory and cannot be missed. Eating is done on a timely basis. If a patient misses a meal, then they forfeit the privilege to eat until they arrive at the next meal in a punctual manner. Boys must wake up at 6 a.m. at the latest every day. Male patients are to appear clean, presentable, and in all regards ready for the day by 6:25 a.m. Punctuality is rewarded, whilst tardiness and otherwise breaking rules will result in punishment as seen fit by staff. After 5 p.m., patients are to retire to their room for the night. Patients are not to leave the room under any circumstances. So we got breakfast, 6:30 to 6:55, chores, 7 to 8:55, treatment, 9 a.m., lasts until doctor or nurse deems it to be finished, lunch, 12 to 12:30, free time, 12:35 to 2:25, lessons, 2:30 to 3:55, and then supper, 4 to 5. Great, so we have treatment. Hey, the schedule begins now. This is your first day, so I'll give you my advice. Okay. Don't dawdle, listen to everything the staff says, and for God's sake, try to avoid attention. Thanks, bud. There you are. You're late. Do you think this whole place revolves around you? You're lucky I'm not putting you in the punishment cell for this. I'm sorry? The other nurses are waiting in the operating room upstairs to give you your treatment. Now go already. Cool. Whoops. Alright, so they're waiting for us upstairs. I have a feeling it's this way because of the brightness? Maybe I'm wrong, but that seems to be the way that leads us. I am wrong. Or maybe not. Anthony Rivers, right? Yes, ma'am. Good. Let's begin your treatment. Okay. Give me your arm. Give arm. Sleep tight. You hear muffled voices. So what do you think about him? He's perfect. He's just what I've been wanting. You can't hear any more and pass out. Interesting. Right, January 17th, 1949, 11:42 a.m. I see you're awake. Tell me, Anthony, are you feeling calm? No, but I think I need to lie. I have a bad feeling. Yes, thank you. Calmer than I've ever felt. I don't feel calm at all. Calmer than I've ever felt. Excellent. That will be all for you today. It's almost lunchtime. Don't be late for lunch unless you want to miss it. I have free time now. I miss Mom and Dad. I want to write them a letter. We've got like 20-ish minutes? Less? Okay, don't know how to write a letter. Hey, how was your treatment? I passed out. They stuck a huge needle in me and I fell asleep. Sounds like insulin therapy. I knew a kid who had that done before. What do you mean, new? Well, it's time for lunch soon. This is our only other free time, other than before bed. Feel free to do whatever. I'm going to write a letter to my parents. You still trust your parents after... Never mind. I need to find a pencil, paper, and an envelope. Do we need to go wander outside of the room for it? Going to assume so. Alright, not the bathroom. Great. Alright. Paper. Envelope. Now how about that pencil? Hells yeah. That's everything. I should go back to my room to write the letter. January 17th, 1949. Dear Mom and Dad, I made new friends today. Their names are Niccolo and Polo. They've lived here since they were 3 years old. They're both pretty nice. We're roommates now. The nurses are really mean. Today they gave me a big shot and it made me fall asleep. They're going to do this to me 6 days per week. I hope the treatment goes well so we can all be together again soon. Love, Anthony. And they're probably not even going to see that. It's 12 p.m. I should head to the lunchroom now. Damn right we should. Bathroom. Procedures. The lunchroom upstairs? I know I've seen it before. Okay, bathroom. Bathroom. Punishment cell. I have a feeling we're going to end up spending some time in the punishment cell. Why would they mention it otherwise, right? Lunchroom. Two new characters. Jeez. Mr. Rivers, you're due to take your pills now. Okay, I'll take them or refuse, I'll take them. I'm supposed to make sure you take them, and I don't feel like standing here all day, so get to it. Alright. Good, and before I go, make sure you eat every last bite of that food. Wasting food is not allowed here. Eat slop. Since you took so long, lunchtime is almost over now. You better be back in your room before then. Good God. Hey, you're new here, aren't you? Yes, I just arrived today. What's it to you? Yes, I just arrived today. I thought so. I'm Edward, and behind me is my little brother, Tommy. He can't talk, though. What's your name? I'm Anthony. Nice to meet you both. My name's Anthony. We heard from Niccolo that you'll be rooming with us. It's nice to meet you. Likewise. By the way, you don't see anything, do you? What do you mean? I see your imaginary friends. So Niccolo was right. You really can see them. Huh? What do they look like? One of them is green, and the other one is blue. They both have crazy masks on. One is green and the other is blue. We can hear you, you know. Twisty, I'm Twisty. My name's Smudge. Oh, great. Hello, it's nice to meet you guys. Twisty and Smudge. Well, lunch is almost over. We'll be going now. Catch you in the room later. Alright. I have free time until 2:30. Maybe I can find a book to read. Alright, so this is the right way. Hey again. Are you and Smudge friends? Tell me something about yourself. Are you and Smudge friends? Smudge and I are brothers. I could definitely tell. You look so alike. I could definitely tell. Heh, liar. Yeah. Hey again. Tell me something about yourself. Smudge and I are brothers. Alright, let's say you look so alike this time. He says the same thing. Hi, new friend. Hello. Tommy is super happy to have a new friend, and so am I. I'm happy to hear that. Same here. I'm happy to hear that. Maybe we can all paint a picture together sometime, but it's okay if you don't want to. Tommy. Hi, Tommy. I'm happy we can be friends. Smiles at you. And Edward. Tommy and I are happy you're here. Not happy that you're here, but more like happy we can be friends. Me too. I sure hope we can all leave someday soon. Hey, what's up? I'm looking for a book to read. Do you know where any books are? I'm looking for a book to read. There's one next to my bed if you want to try it. It's not very good, though. Thanks. I'll check it out. Doesn't look very good. And so my days at Hathmore Children's Asylum began. I read books to help the miserable time pass by, and I sent my parents letters often. I never got any letters back. They're probably not even getting them. To this day, I don't know if they ignored my letters or if the nurses withheld personal mail from patients. Neither situation would surprise me in the least. Anthony Rivers. February 21st, 1949, 6 a.m. Edward, I wonder what we'll have for breakfast today. Niccolo, probably the same dismal sludge that they serve most days. Edward, I'd kill for some sausage and eggs. I miss what Mom used to make. I bet Mom is making breakfast and Dad is reading the newspaper right now. I wonder if they even miss me. I should head to the bathroom to get ready for the day. Well, off to the bathroom. When will this end? Um, Alright, now wash face. Another day. Time to go. Everyone probably went to the lunchroom. I should make my bed first, or the nurses will scold me. What was that? Saw a plague doctor man. Niccolo, hey, are you alright? You look really anxious all of a sudden. Someone was watching me outside our room. Wait, really? It wasn't just an annoying nurse? I don't know what it was. Definitely not. I don't know what it was. I wonder if it could have been the ghost of the asylum. Have you seen him before? What do you know about him? What have you seen him before? I've woken up in the middle of the night with him hovering over me. He sounds like bad news. That's really freaky. I've heard rumors he'll kill you if you upset him, but he's just a ghost, so what can he really do? I hope I don't run into him again. Good to know. Regardless, there's not much we can do about it since the nurses here don't care. So let's just focus on breakfast for now. Well, time to eat our slop. You hear the nurses whispering about something. I wonder what they're saying behind our backs this time. Looks like you brats will meet another kid soon. Ugh. The way they talk to us makes me so mad. I want to go over there and pull their stupid hair. Tommy agrees. Polo, I couldn't agree with you more. Their hair is hideous. Niccolo, wonder who the new kid will be. I feel sorry whenever someone else joins us. You kids, finish up. Chores start soon. Nurse, listen up. These are your chores for this morning. You must complete them before your treatment begins. Alright, your chore list. Pick up garbage in yard and clean front porch. I expect you to work as a team to complete these tasks. As you are all well aware, cleanliness is a virtue. As such, your ability to clean properly is a critical part of your overall wellness exam. If you continue to do your jobs well, it's a sign that your mental defects are being treated, however slowly that may be. Well, enough talk now. If you want any chance of returning to whatever homes you have, you better get busy and do a thorough job. Don't forget that we're always keeping an eye on you slobby brats. I need to put garbage in the trash can on the porch. Interesting assortment of garbage already. A clock. Can. A full ashtray. Can. Can. Another ashtray. Oh, cool, we can jump. Oh, what's your back mask look like? I forgot. Nice. I just noticed his fingers are crayons. That's cool. Alright, plate. Plate. Ashtray. Oh, we haven't gone over here. Plate. Now I need to clean the dirty spots on the porch. 1, 2. Oh? Hey, are you Anthony Rivers? Yes, why? Who are you? Yes, why? I just wanted to warn you, because something really scary is going on here. What are you talking about? Wait, slow down, what are you talking about? I hear someone coming. I'll explain everything later. Okay. Interesting. 3, 4, 5, 6. And here's a nurse. Great. Why are they... What just happened there? Is that because I had to pause for a second? It could be better, but I suppose I certainly can't expect perfection from the likes of you four. Mr. Bennett, we've noticed you've improved somewhat since your stay here. Keep it up and you'll be able to go home. Edward. Which one of us are you talking to? Oh please, obviously I mean the functional one out of you two. That little monster can't even speak. He'll never leave. That's not cool. You don't even understand what I'm saying, do you? Tommy begins crying. God damn. Nurse, you. Follow me to the punishment cell now. How dare you throw this disgusting dirt water all over me? Edward, serves you right. Alright, nurse, you're coming with me right this second. You disgraceful brats, I'll make sure you never see your homes again. God damn. Niccolo, I can't believe he did that. Tommy, you're lucky to have an older brother like him. What do you mean? She had it coming. That nurse deserved it. She had it coming? Yeah, she did. I hope it got into her mouth. But now Edward's exam scores will be set back. He did that just so he wouldn't be forced to leave Tommy alone. It's okay, Tommy. Edward would rather stay with you than leave you all alone. I know it's bad we're all stuck here, but at least we all have each other, right? How nice of you, Smudge. It's 9 a.m. I need to go upstairs to get my treatment. I'm scared the nurse really will keep us here forever, even though there's nothing wrong with us. Good, you're here. Let's get started. Alright. Give it here. Give arm. There's a good boy. Night night. You hear muffled voices, but you can't tell what they're saying this time and pass out. February 21st, 1949, 11:54 a.m. Rising from the dead, are we? How are we feeling today? How am I supposed to know if this does anything? I always feel so sick and groggy when I wake up after the shot. I feel great, thanks. It sure does keep me calm. Lovely news indeed. Maybe you'll be leaving us soon after all. We'll miss having your cute little face around when that happens. Exit, throw up in mouth. Guess that's as good as exiting. It's time for lunch now. This guy has more of a face than others. Mr. Rivers, how nice to finally speak with you. Who are you? You know me. Who are you? Dr. Fig. I'm Dr. Rupert Fig. I arrived here somewhat recently to conduct some research. You know me? Of course I know you, boy. Why, you're the very apple of Hathmore's eye as of late. I see. Nice to meet you. Okay then, I didn't realize. Nice to meet you? Of course, of course. I hear your condition is quite the, shall I say, fascinating subject. I very much look forward to speaking with you in the near future. Until then, my boy. I'd like to introduce myself as well. My name's Boris Frenzy. I usually serve as an assistant to the doctors here, so I know how rough they can be. Sometimes I think the staff forgets we're supposed to be helping children here, not imprisoning them. If the doctor or anyone else gives you trouble, you can come to me. I appreciate the offer. It was nice meeting you, Anthony. I hope to see you around. Don't trust anyone. Looks like you attracted the attention of one of the doctors. I'd watch out if I were you, Anthony. He gave me the creeps. I appreciate the warning. I had a bad feeling. I don't understand what you mean. I appreciate the warning. Strange things happen to those who are near the doctors here. I heard that sometimes the kids die, or they disappear, never to be seen again. It's true. Please be careful and try to stay low. We'll have to stay by your side, so you don't have the chance of ending up alone with him. Thanks for looking out for me, guys. I never heard those rumors. How disturbing. Thanks for looking out for me, guys. If you need to go somewhere, just let me know. I'll stick by you. Will do. Well, I better eat lunch and take my pills now. Taking pills. I have some free time. I'll head back to my room for now. This is from Annabelle. He handed you a letter. What was that about? And who's Annabelle? I need to use the letter opener by my bed to read this. Dear Anthony Rivers, meet me tonight in the shed outside the asylum. I would never risk us getting into this much trouble if it wasn't really important, so please be there. I'll see you there just past 9 p.m. Be careful that you don't get caught. Annabelle Walker. Why does Annabelle want to meet? Is she the one who warned me during chores earlier? I bet she is. Nicolo's busy reading. I shouldn't interrupt him. And Tommy can't talk. Hey Anthony, what were you reading earlier? You seem nervous. Nothing, just some light reading. I got an odd letter from a girl named Annabelle. Annabelle? She's one of the patients at this asylum. She's been here for a long time too. We're not allowed to talk to the girls here. Make sure you don't do anything to get in trouble. Would you two keep it down? How am I supposed to sleep with all your talking? It's almost time for lessons already. Is he kicking himself in the head or kicking at us? Sorry, Polo. Uh-oh, Polo's right. Classes are starting now. Let's get to the classroom upstairs quick. Teacher, listen everyone. Today's lesson will be on mathematics. I will be giving you a series of questions and I expect you to answer them quickly. We have a lot to cover and can't afford to fall behind schedule. We'll begin today's lesson by testing your counting skills. I will draw a number of apples on the board, then I want you to tell me how many there are. Understand? Yes, ma'am. Understood. Yes, ma'am. Good. Let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Correct. Next, we'll be focusing on geometry. I will draw a shape on the board, then I want you to tell me the name of that shape. Understand? Yes, ma'am. Good. Let's begin. 5, 6. Hex? Correct. Penta is 5, octa is 8. Now it's time to take a look at some equations. I will write an equation on the board, then I want you to solve it and tell me the answer. Understand? Yes, ma'am. Good. Let's begin. 4 plus 12 is 16, so 13. We're now on to the last part of our lesson. I'm going to ask you to solve another equation. This one is so simple, I won't even bother explaining it. Ready? Yes. It's so easy, there should be no reason to worry if you've been paying attention. Let's begin. Yep, had a feeling there would be something real crazy. Ha! I knew you brats wouldn't know the answer. That concludes our lesson for the day. Dinner starts soon, and I'm not about to miss it, so scram already. Class is now dismissed. I'll see you tomorrow for our next lesson. She thinks she's so clever pulling out those trick questions. Doesn't it ever get old? I know, right? It sure is annoying. I know, right? Anyway, it's almost time for dinner. We should head to the lunchroom. Hi, Tommy. Stomach rumbles. Are you hungry, Tommy? Good thing it's almost time for dinner, huh? Nods. Let's head downstairs for dinner. Smiles in agreement. Nope. What about you, Smudge? Tommy's hungry. Let's all go get dinner. And Polo? Mathematics is terrible for your skin. This isn't the right way. I know that. I just wanted to see if we could maybe say hi to Tommy. I don't mean Tommy, I mean Edward. During dinner that night, all I could think of was if I should risk everything to talk to Annabelle. An impending sense of dread and anxiety coursed through me as Nicolo's advice played through my head over and over again. I would come to find out that very night that our lives would change forever. Anthony Rivers. I feel like your life has already changed forever being sent to an insane asylum, little fella. February 21st, 1949, 8:30 p.m. Time to meet Annabelle. I should bring the candle behind my bed. It's dark. Alright. Hi, Polo. What are you doing? Everyone tried to warn you. I won't stop you, but I hope you know what you're doing. She said to meet in the shed outside. I need to be careful nobody sees me. Alright, nice and easy. But there's still more. No, I know this isn't the right way. I almost got stuck on the fence. Oh, we have to actually jump through. Okay. Here we go. We made it. First try. Hello, Annabelle, and whoever your friend is. Hi, Anthony. Thank you for meeting me out here. Are you Annabelle? You sent the letter? Yes, I'm Annabelle. It's nice to officially meet you. Nice to meet you too. And this is my imaginary friend, Pookie. He's my best friend. Hello, Anthony. Hi, Pookie. Why did you name him Pookie? Pookie used to look different, but when we moved here, he changed. He said he wanted to look more intimidating to protect me. Pookie's always looking out for me. Anyway, I'm sorry for asking you to meet here like this instead of telling you everything in the letter. But I thought it would be important to meet and hear what you know about this situation as well. What's going on? It's okay. What's up? What's going on? Have you heard of the ghost of the asylum? I think I saw it. It was in my room. I think I saw it. That's what I was afraid of. People say it's a ghost or imaginary friend, but nobody knows. I think it's dangerous. What do you mean? How do you know? What do you mean? I see it sometimes, especially at night. I will see its eyes staring at me from outside the window. That's terrifying. I'm so sorry you're going through that. I'm so sorry. It's really scary. I can barely handle it stalking me like this, but I'm more worried for you. Why? You're more worried for me. It was in my room last night, and I heard it talk for the first time. It said it had to visit its new favorite toy, and it whispered your name. What? That's really scary. Yeah, what? Please be careful, Anthony. I never heard it speak before. I was horrified it was talking about a person here. He's stalking you, and if rumors about the ghost are true, you are in grave danger. I'm really sorry to scare you. I hate even saying this, but I know I'd want to be told if it were me. Thanks. I'm scared, but I appreciate it. I'm glad you warned me. Stay safe. I'm gonna look for info. If there's any way to keep ourselves safe or stop the ghost, I want to know how. We should leave, Annabelle. It's getting late. Pookie's right. Head back safely, Anthony. We'll go first so you can make a run for it if we get caught. They should be back in their dorm by now. I'll start heading back to my room now. Oh. Alright, back inside. Not so hard. Uh-oh. Niccolo, what the devil are you doing out here? I told you to be careful. Sorry, Niccolo, but something's wrong. Listen, something really weird is going on. Wait, what's the matter? What are you two doing awake at this hour? Go back to sleep now. You two are in for a world of trouble tomorrow. Should have at least waited till we got into the room, Niccolo. That night, Niccolo, Polo, and I returned to our room. Tommy and Smudge were already awake from the nurses yelling. I told them everything that Annabelle shared, and we stayed up late into the night discussing everything. Anthony Rivers. February 22nd, 1949, 6 a.m. Hey, I'm sorry for being upset with you last night. Looks like I ended up getting us both in trouble. It's okay, that's alright, I know you were just worried. Anyway, I guess we should get ready and face our punishment today. I wonder what today will bring. Punishment. Time to head to the bathroom to get ready. Wait a minute. All done, now to head to breakfast. Oh, okay. Another game where we're brushing our teeth before eating. Interesting. Maybe they just did things differently back then. Yep. You there, Mr. Rivers and Mr. Gallo. We don't believe you two deserve to eat breakfast today. Ungrateful attitudes and misbehaving are not tolerated here. You both can start chores early and clean the main bathroom by yourselves today. Yes, ma'am. What are you waiting around for? You best get started quickly. I expect it to be spotless if you want to earn lunch. Ah, Niccolo, maybe we should take a page out of Edward's book and throw dirty water on them too. The bathroom. Sorry, but I won't be helping you clean this time, says Polo. Fine, I'll meet you there, Anthony. The main bathroom is upstairs. Niccolo is probably already there. This isn't the right way. Surgery, right. Been there twice already. Now these are the bathrooms. Hey, Anthony. I'm going to start with cleaning the sinks and mirrors. It looks like the floor, toilets, and bathtubs also need to be cleaned. Great. There's cleaning supplies we can use at the end of the stalls. Let's get this stupid punishment over with. Yeah. I should start by cleaning the bathtubs. Ah. Oh my. Alright, so putting soap in, scrubbing, and then rinsing. Okay. Come on. Nice. Done. Now I should grab the broom to clean the floor. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I need the toilet brush and soap to clean the toilets. This door is locked. Wonder why it's locked. Alright, nice and easy at least. Come on. What about the locked one? This last stall is all that's left, but it's locked. Hey, is someone in there? Hello? Ahoy, this here stall's occupied. Who are ye? Sorry for disturbing you. Oops, we didn't know someone was in here. Sorry for disturbing you. We're cleaning in here, and that toilet is the last thing on our list. I see. Marco. I haven't seen you before. What's your name? Probably Marco. Me name's Marco. And my name's Pete Gustavo. We just arrived here this morning. Hi, Pete. I'm sorry that I delayed your cleaning. I came in here to be alone because I'm really upset. My mom tricked me. She said we'd be going on vacation together, but she just abandoned me here instead. Now see here, you bilge rats. I've been trying to cheer Petey up and you just made him cry again. No, Marco, it's okay. It's not their fault Mom did this to us. Yeah. Well, that's pretty sad. God. And I'm not crying. Anyway, I'm really sorry about all this. What are your names? I'm Niccolo. This is Anthony. Nice to meet you, Pete. Nice to meet you too. I hope we can be friends. I'm glad there are nice people here. That's where you're mistaken. I'm not nice. Don't act cool, Niccolo. We're scrubbing toilets. Are you joking? I can't even tell. Wait a second. I just realized that you guys can see Marco too? It would be hard not to notice him when he's yelling at us. Lots of us have imaginary friends, except for Anthony, but he can still see ours somehow. Oi, what did you just say? Marco, quit being embarrassing, will you? Anyway, guess I'll leave now so you guys can actually clean the toilet. By the way, the poop stains aren't from me. Those were already here when I got here. Just wanted to clarify that. Bye now. Thanks, Pete. What a little weirdo. I like him. Anyway, let's finish up here. Alright. Time to clean the last toilet. Now I'm extra suspicious the poop stains are from that kid. No shit. Way to attract suspicion to yourself, Pete. You kids actually cleaned up well in here. I suppose you've earned lunch today. Run along now. It's time to begin our daily schedule. This place doesn't revolve around you two. February 22nd, 1949, 9 a.m. Time for a treatment. Well, that was atrocious. See you later. Bye, Niccolo. I need to get my treatment now. Yeah, we do. God. Dr. Fig. Look who it is. Just the boy I wanted to see. My boy, you look as though you've seen a ghost. Lighten up, Chapo. Breaks into laughter. If I may, Dr. Fig, I believe you're making our patient here a little uncomfortable. Oh, Boris, you always assume the worst of everything. We're just having a bit of fun. Aren't we, Anthony? Haha. Yeah, silence. Yeah. But I suppose you're right. When I was a mere boy, I too was afraid of the doctor. When you're a child, you should be afraid of doctors. Nurse. Ahem. We ought to stick to schedule, Doctor. Indeed. Anthony, my boy, I just wanted to observe you as they perform the treatment today. Carry on, ladies. Pretend I'm not even here. Fine. Lay down, Anthony. All right. Now, give me your arm. Yes, give her your arm, Anthony. God, okay. Thank you for allowing me to add my new ingredient to his treatment, Nurse Jones. You pass out. What the hell? Cool. So they experimenting like on us? What's going on? Where am I? In a nightmare, probably. Why are they dancing? Odd. And there's no door. Alright. What the hell's going on here? Well, staff only. You're going to die. That's that Tommy? Hmm. All right. Hmm. Well, there was the ghost. Brightly colored bugs. Oh, he's dead. What the hell? And now why is it all flooded? Hi, Polo. Polo, I tried to warn you. Huh. Quite the passageway there. Oh. Is he going to talk to us? Die. Okay. Okay, so he is coming. It's just kind of hard to see him because he's so dark. All right. Shoot. Well. That was unfortunate. Okay. I don't hear him stomping anymore, so maybe we have quite a break. Oh yeah, he's still coming. Okay. Jump. Annabelle? Kind of what I was just thinking too. What are you smiling about? Anthony? Anthony, wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Hmm. February 22nd, 1949, 2 p.m. Oh, Mr. Rivers, you're awake. Hello, Boris. Was that really all a dream? It felt so real. I'm sure you're wondering as to why you're in my office. While you were asleep, you started burning up with a fever. I'm so confused. What's happening? Doctor was Dr. Fig was convinced that a fever would burn your mental illness, so to speak. He thought it would cure you. Mr. Rivers, he's begun to poison you. What? Is he trying to kill me? What? I understand. I tried everything I could to persuade him to stop his experiments, but he won't listen to me. His position is above mine, so there's nothing I can do. But I don't believe in his methods. If this continues, if I may be blunt, I think you'll die, Mr. Rivers. What should I do? Why are you telling me all of this? I'm 8. Listen, there's truly nothing I can do because they have their eyes on me. The month's supply of the injection they are giving you is in the surgery room. It has your name on it. Suppose you were to sneak out at night and replace it with water. I don't believe the nurses would notice. You must pretend to sleep once they give it to you. You didn't hear it from me, okay? But I really can't stand to see Dr. Fig do this to a patient. Thank you, sir. I understand. I'll keep it a secret. Thank you, sir. Oh, and I was able to convince the teacher to allow you to skip lessons today. Please go back to your room and rest well before nightfall. Good luck, Mr. Rivers. I really appreciate your help, sir. You're the first adult here to actually help. Of course, if there's anything you need, come to me and I'll do my best. I still don't know if we should trust him. I still don't feel well. I should go to bed and rest like Boris said. Like, maybe he's helping, but he looks too much like Dr. Traeger, who's not even a real doctor, from Outlast. His silhouette just reminds me too much of Traeger. I opened the door and made my way to my bed. Nobody else. Nobody else was in the room. They had already gone to class. I laid down and looked up at the ceiling. I thought to myself that I would do anything to change my sordid fate and that I would make it home, alive. I closed my eyes and sleep took over me. Anthony Rivers. February 22nd, 1949, 7:30 p.m. Time to switch the medicine. I should grab the candle behind my bed first. Edward and Twisty are still in the punishment cell. Maybe I can check on them while I sneak out tonight. What's Niccolo doing up still? Okay, so we can't talk to him. I really like Marco. Niccolo. Anthony, are you okay? What happened? Dr. Fig added poison to my treatment. He poisoned you? Yes, then Boris took me to his office to recover. So that's why we didn't see you all day. I think I still have a fever. My head's throbbing. Boris said the poison might kill me. I think I still have a fever. I'm so sorry that happened. This is bad, Anthony. What are we going to do? Boris told me to swap the poison with water. I see. So Boris actually really helped you. I'm glad he's on your side. I'll go with you, Anthony. It's too dangerous. I couldn't risk you getting into trouble for me. I don't want your help. I couldn't risk you getting into trouble for me. Hey, don't worry about it. I told you before, didn't I? My family's never even visited me. I'll be stuck here forever anyway. Besides, I can be a distraction in case the nurses find us. You have to switch the medicine. You know what will happen if you don't. I don't know what to say. Thank you, Niccolo. Anytime. Anyway, I guess we should head out. While we're out, should we check on Edward? If we can, then I'd like to as well. I'm worried about him and Twisty. Those nurses are evil incarnate for keeping them in there over some dirty water. I agree. Well then, shall we head out? Let's go. Let's hurry. Our punishment will be horrific if we get caught again. Do you know where they keep your treatment? Boris said it's in the operating room upstairs. Alright, lead the way. There aren't any nurses out here this time. What's going on? Yeah, that's a good question. I was kind of wondering about that. Okay, so we can only check on him on the way back, I assume. Surgery. This is it, Anthony. I'll stay out here and yell if any nurses show up. It should give you enough time to get the job done. Thanks for your help, Niccolo. Don't mention it. Now get in there and find that treatment. I'm on it. Boris said to look for a container with my name on it. Anthony Rivers. Now I'll take this to the bathroom to get rid of it. Alright, off to the bathroom we go. Hopefully nobody's waiting in there for us either. Need to pour this down the sink. Filling container. This should be good, or that should be good. I'll put this back now. Perfect. Hopefully that's the end of that. Being said, I guess we should check on Edward and Twisty now. They should be in the punishment cell at the end of the hall. Let's make the visit brief. Something definitely doesn't feel right. Yeah, it doesn't. Where's everybody? It's the ghost. What is he doing here? Does he want us to follow him down the stairs? Did you see the look on his face when we forced that moldy bread down his throat? How could I miss it? He was practically sobbing trying to choke it down. I guess we should let him out tomorrow so he doesn't die in there, though the little pig deserves it. It's so much work tending to their useless lives. Why do we bother when they're already out of their minds? Jesus Christ, that's pretty fucking awful. How dare they? The only ones with useless lives here are them. I don't know what the ghost is doing here, but I'm glad he stopped us before we got caught. It seems like he wants us to go down those stairs. I think we should do it. I don't think that's a good idea. I think we should do it? I don't trust him, but he did stop us from getting caught by those nurses. I'll follow your lead. Maybe he's my imaginary friend. Maybe I shouldn't trust him though, because he did tell us to die and chased us. I'm going to take a trip to the powder room. I'll be right back, Dolores. Don't leave me alone for too long, Agnes. It's awfully chilly here at night. Chilling here at night? What the? Holy shit. Okay. Run. Run for your life, Anthony. We have to get out of here. Oh god, what just happened? My room. I need to get back to my room. Yeah, what the fuck? Okay, so it was real. Get into your bed, fast. They'll think we did it if they catch us awake. Pretend to sleep, Anthony, like your life depends on it. Obviously it does. All of you, with me, now. Couple of new friends there. That bastard child, Edward, it was him. He cursed us. Come now, Agnes. I know how tragic this is, but Edward can't be blamed. He's been locked away. There's no way he could have done this. Dr. Fig, don't be so sure, Boris. Every child here is a suspect. I've called the police station. They are on their way. Mark my words, there will be investigations held to catch the murderer of our dear Dolores. Whichever one of you kids is responsible, know that you will pay a deep price for this. It wasn't any of us, sir. We were all asleep. But what if none of us are responsible? Excuse me? Who do you think you are speaking to me with that tone? Who do you think you are speaking to me with that tone? Annabelle, Anthony's right, sir. You called us all out here yourselves. The nurses saw us sleeping. Making excuses at a time like this? I've had it with you demon children. Out of my way. God damn. Alright. I've obviously been too lenient with all of you. I'll be back when the police arrive. Prepare for a much stricter schedule from now on. Well, Annabelle, are you hurt? Don't worry, I'm okay. What about you? I got hurt pretty bad. I'm okay too. I'm glad we're both okay. Thanks for checking on me. Shut your mouths. There will be no talking between boys and girls. You may all return to your rooms for the night. Rest assured that none of you will be let off easy for this atrocity that occurred here tonight. So are more people gonna die as we go? Pete, I can't take this anymore. Why did Mom abandon me here? Please make it stop. Smudge, it's gonna be okay, Tommy. I promise. I'm here for you. And Niccolo, I hate it, I hate it, I hate this. This better be good or I swear there's gonna be a second murder tonight. It's just me, don't worry. Edward. What a nice surprise. Are you okay? Tommy was so worried. Tommy agrees. Same here, I was really worried too. Same here. Thanks, kid, it was rough in there. I'm glad to be out, but it looks like all hell broke loose while I was gone. Yeah, not a pretty scene to come back to. We're all pretty shaken up right now. It messed me up seeing that dead body, too. Even I got chills seeing it. It's been a really tough time for all of us lately, but on the bright side, at least we made a new friend. Oh yeah? Hi, Edward. I'm Pete. I've heard lots of great things about you. And me name's Marco. I'm Petey's imaginary friend, you see. It's nice to meet you guys, although obviously the circumstances are rather grim. Speaking of that, Niccolo and I have something to tell you guys. Dude, no way. You guys killed the nurse? No, but we know who did. Yeah, why would we do that? We're not actually insane, despite the fact we're here. Then who was it? It was the ghost of the asylum. The ghost? Are you sure? Yes, we saw it with our own 2 eyes. Long story short, Anthony and I snuck out earlier and planned to check on you and Twisty. But the ghost murdered the nurse while we were on our way there. I'll never forget what we saw tonight. He stabbed her in the neck from behind. You snuck out? I'm glad you weren't caught. I thought it was really scary seeing the nurse dead. I can't imagine watching her be murdered like that. Yeah, it was one of the most messed up things I've seen. Even more troubling yet is the fact there's a murderer on the loose in this very building. Any one of us could be his next victim. There's no telling what he might do next. That's what I'm worrying about too. I'm going to try to find out more about this ghost. I want to find a way to stop him. We'll try and find out more. I'll let you know if I learn anything, but be careful. You know as well as I do how dangerous the ghost can be now. I appreciate it. I'll let you know if I find anything too. Anyway, we should try to rest for what tomorrow will bring. I'm sure the nurses will be banging down our door as soon as the police arrive. Probably. Well, that got pretty crazy. Get out of your beds and get ready for the day. The police are here and will be ready to see you soon. Are they planning to interrogate us? I should head to the bathroom to get ready. Right. Well, daily morning routine. Hey. We're not crying this time. Alright. Niccolo. Hey, I'm sure you already know, but as far as anyone's concerned, we were asleep last night until the nurse woke us up. Got it? I won't tell anyone what we did last night. Got it. That's for the best. If they hear either of us snuck out, they'll throw us in jail with no trial. You know how it is here. Yeah, you can count on me. Polo, you can do this, Anthony. Thank you, Polo. Io Credo NT? No idea. Okay. Bed is already made. Nurse, good, you're here. Investigations will take place in the cafeteria. You're up first, Mr. Rivers. Head inside quickly. Okay, cool. Dr. Fig, take a seat, Anthony. The police officers need to hear your statement. Oh, shoot. Officer, you're Anthony Rivers? Yes, sir, that's me, yes, sir. I see. I'm going to ask you some questions about your day yesterday. If you are found to be lying, it will be held against you in the court of law. Do you understand? Yes, I do. All right, now tell me about your morning. Begin. I ate breakfast with my friends. I cleaned the bathroom with Niccolo, right? That lines up with what I was told. Thank you. Right, that's what happened yesterday. Next, I want to know what you did after cleaning the bathroom. Into the cafeteria for lunch. I got my treatment, right? Yeah. God, my memory is so good. From what I understand, you were unconscious for much of the day. What happened when you woke up? I woke up in Boris's office. Yeah, that lines up with what I was told, because that was why we were sneaking out in the first place. Your teacher says you were given a doctor's note to skip lessons. What did you do with your spare time? I slept until a nurse woke us up. That lines up with what I was told. Thank you. All right, Mr. Rivers, that concludes our investigation. Thank you for giving us a detailed report. You're welcome, sir. That'll be all. You may return to your regular schedule. Phew, glad that's over. I guess I'll head back to my room now. Edward, guess I'm next. Wish me luck. Good luck, Edward. Thanks. We all need some of that right now. Yeah. I want to know more about the ghost who caused this. I should go to my desk to write Annabelle a letter. But then how are we going to get it to her? Wait, where did my stationery go? I can't write a letter without it. Niccolo. Hey, good job with the interrogation. What's up? I can't find my stationery to write a letter. Have you seen my stationery anywhere? Can't find it. Some nurses barged in while you were unconscious yesterday, called us all slobs, then threw away a bunch of our stuff. They took a lot of my books, so they probably threw away your stuff too. I'm sure you're right. Of course it was those nasty nurses. There's a chance your stuff could still be in the trash cans out in the halls. That's how I got all my stuff back. Polo, you are never making me dig through the trash again. Niccolo, just be careful not to get caught if you go searching. The nurses are all on high alert right now, thanks to the murder. Thanks for your help. I need to check trash cans for my pencil, paper, and envelope. Oh, wow. Alright. Nice. Pencil found. Nothing. 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 Paper, now just the envelope. We did it. Now I'll write Annabelle a letter to meet me and to see if she has any leads on the ghost. Right. Dear Annabelle, I hope this letter finds you well. I wanted to ask if you'd be willing to meet in the shed again tonight. The same time that we went previously would work well for me. There is something I really want to discuss with you and Pookie. Anthony. Done. Now for the hard part. I need to sneak over to the girls' dormitory to drop off the letter. God. And while the police are here. Cool. Hmm. Not so bad. Oh, there's Pookie. Pookie, hello, Anthony. Hi, Pookie. What are you doing out here? Why aren't you with Annabelle? What are you doing out here? Annabelle and the other girls are worried the murderer may return, so I'm standing guard of the room. Can I go in? I have something to give her. I have a letter for Annabelle. He can take it. Talking with her right now will spell trouble if you get caught. Give it to me, and I will deliver it. I understand. I'll see to it that she receives this. Be careful on your way back. Thank you, Pookie. The rest of the day came and went, with security tighter than ever. We couldn't make a single move without the nurses breathing down our necks. After all the recent events, I felt more constricted than I ever had within Hathmore Asylum. Despite my anxiety about sneaking out when the time came to meet Annabelle, I was relieved to be getting a taste of freedom from the shackles of the asylum. Anthony Rivers. Time to meet Annabelle in the shed. I'll skip the candle this time since they might be extra alert tonight. Makes sense. Lord. Okay, we can do this. Oh, I feel like that was kind of close, and we still got to do outside. Hmm. Oh, lordy. We did it. Oh, hey. It's the ghost. Yeah, I think we were maybe standing a little close. This is bad. That could be Annabelle, but I'm not sure. Should I open it? Sure. Great. Alright, well. Not Annabelle, I guess. Don't open. It sounds like they left. Annabelle. Anthony. Annabelle? Quick, help me climb in. There are guards all over the place. Alright. That was close. Thanks for helping me in. It sure is frightening in here at night, isn't it? Yes, it's really scary. Not at all. Yeah. Even so, I'm glad that you asked to meet up. Sneaking out is scary, but I love being able to make a decision without the doctors or nurses controlling me. Was that you knocking earlier? Knocking? No, I just got here. I'm glad I didn't open the door then, the second time around. Someone was here? That's so scary. I hope it wasn't the murderer. I saw the ghost right before I heard the knocks. I think it was the murderer. Saw the ghost right before. Wait, really? He's also the reason I wanted to meet. Did you find something out? Yes, I did. I snuck out last night and saw everything. Yes, I did. Tell me everything you know. So I'm assuming we do tell her. Wow, Anthony, I'm so sorry all of that happened to you and Niccolo. And they even poisoned you. How could they do something like this? It's horrible. Pookie, and the fact that the ghost is the one who murdered Nurse Dolores spells trouble for the patients here. I agree. True, they'll never believe it was the ghost. I agree. The blame of the murder will undoubtedly fall on another's shoulders. I hope everyone will be okay. Annabelle, Pookie is right. If there isn't a culprit to catch, they're bound to blame us instead. Pookie, Annabelle, quickly tell Anthony what you know. There may be eyes on us. The ghost. Well, he's not a real ghost. How did you find that out? What do you mean? He just isn't. Anyway, it doesn't matter how I know that. The ghost is a real person. I'm completely sure of it. Does the ghost watch over your room too, Anthony? Nicholas said the ghost watched him sleep. I think so. I've seen him. The ghost watches the ghost watches our room too, especially at night when we're trying to sleep. It's really scary. But one time, he came inside instead of watching from a distance, and he left something behind. What was it? Pookie, we're out of time. Annabelle, just take it. Here, all of us need to leave. Now. Ghost tape. Annabelle and Pookie are gone now. I need to get back to my room quickly. God damn. Okay, it'd probably be easier to go this way. Alright. Cool. Oh, lordy. Damn. Okay. Cold? Huh. That ghost seems to be causing a lot of problems. Can't I just get rid of him for you? No, you're never doing anything like that again? Is this like his imaginary friend or something? Giggle, suit yourself. March 28th, 1949, 6 a.m. Polo. Ugh, I didn't get enough sleep again. Niccolo. Polo, you whine about this every morning. Polo, well, if you didn't move around so much every night, then maybe I'd get some decent slumber. Marco. Ahoy! Quit your bickering, you two. We've got another day on our starboard, and we've got to hoist the sails together, you see. Polo, I may be a poet at heart, but alas, even I couldn't understand a single word you just said. Pete, he means that we need to work together and not fight, I think. Edward, hey Anthony, you're awake. Good morning. Looks like everyone's awake now. Niccolo mutters, as if he could sleep with all of Polo's racket. Smudge, me and Tommy are going to get ready now. See you guys. Twisty, Edward, let's go before Pete hogs the toilet. Marco, oi, I'll have your heads for that one. Niccolo, God, what a chaotic morning. Hope it doesn't bleed over into the rest of the day. See you at breakfast, Anthony. See you there. I forgot we had responses to read. Oops. Time to get ready. Feel like it is his imaginary friend. Miss me? I told you to stay away. No, leave me alone. I told you to stay away. And why would I do that? I told you that I never want to see you again. You know why? Ha ha ha, you're funny. You know that as long as you're alive, you can't avoid me. But since I'm generous, I'll let you sulk alone for now. You're so boring to be around anyway. Well, bye for now. I still have to get ready for breakfast, even if my appetite is all gone now. So what did she do? Like... Why is she, like, so human looking compared to the rest, too? Like, they look person-esque, I guess. I guess she just doesn't have a weird mask. I think Marco might be my favorite. I love pirates. Dr. Fig. Ahem. As you all know, treatments have been postponed recently since our nurses have been busy with matters relating to the police. Since we are behind schedule, everyone will be receiving double doses today. Nurse, as you may expect, this means that chores in class are cancelled today. This will be reported as an act of disobedience in your wellness exams. Dr. Fig, indeed, that is all. Edward, aren't they just peachy? Niccolo, I'm surprised they even bothered to tell us any of that. Oh man, one dose is already bad enough. Good luck, everyone. Niccolo, hey, Anthony. What's up? Damn it. During your treatment today, remember that you must appear to be asleep. No matter what happens, you cannot break the act. Thanks for the reminder, Niccolo. This is going to be rough. Thanks for the reminder. I'm sorry that it's for so long today. I'm wishing you the best. Thank you. I hope everything goes well for you, too. Thanks, Anthony. I'm getting a little too into it. I need to go upstairs to get my treatment now. I really want to know more about his imaginary friend, because that would explain why he can see the others if he doesn't have one of his own. You know, doesn't have one. Boris. Good morning, Anthony. I'll be helping out with your treatment today. It's nice to see you, Boris. Good morning. I apologize for the difference in routine. We're a bit, understaffed at the moment. Nurse. Alright, that's far too much chat. Get on the table, kid. So maybe Boris is alright. Nurse. Sit still now. Boris. As usual, this will put you right to sleep, Anthony. Have a peaceful rest. Nurse. Stop wasting my time and hand it over. Give arm. There. Nighty-night. I didn't pass out since I switched the treatment. As long as I pretend to sleep, the nurse shouldn't notice. Usually I can hear the nurses or Dr. Fig gossiping while I fall asleep, but nobody's talking this time. He's always polite, but I don't think Boris is very fond of the nurses here. The feeling is probably mutual. The nurses hate everyone. Boris. Alright, Bertha. I have to tend to other patients. I'll leave you to supervise Mr. Rivers in the meantime. If you need any assistance, Nurse Ruth will be here to accompany you once her shift begins. Nurse. Very well, Doctor. Thank you. Boris. I'll be off then. Nurse. I'm exhausted. What a day it's been. For all I know, I'm watching a little murderer sleep this instant. None of us are safe anymore. Oh, she's back. How about I play a prank on her? Hollow. Hollow, don't do it. Hollow, just a little one. No, you're gonna get us in trouble. Well, maybe just a little one. No, you're gonna get us in trouble. But it'll be fun. Just watch. Okay, so we can't stop her. Hollow, you're right, Bertha. You're not safe anymore. Huh, Jesus, okay. Nurse, ah! Who's there? Who did that? I'm getting out of here. Hollow. Ha ha ha. Did you see the look on her face? You shouldn't have done that. That was pretty funny. I mean, that was pretty funny. Stupid nurse. Stupid nurse. Yep. Ah, what a pain. Alright. She seems like something else. Close eyes. Nurse. Come now, Bertha. We're all on edge right now. I'm sure it was nothing. You're right. I must have been dreaming. I'm so tired from everything that's happened. I must have dozed off. Poor Dolores. God bless her soul. Indeed. I'm so glad we weren't here that night. I just wonder who could do such a demonic thing. I did hear something rather interesting. What is it, Ruthie? You must tell me. I thought it was Ruth. Alright, so I'm just gonna say Ruth and Bertha. Ruth, very well, but you must keep it a secret. Bertha, surely, I will take it to my grave. Ruth, apparently, the alibis of the children matched up perfectly. There's no telling if any of them lied. However, the police said her throat was slit while she was standing upright, and none of the children are tall enough to have done it. Bertha, but all of these children are mentally disturbed. It had to have been one of them. Ruth, I find it hard to imagine otherwise myself, but I'm just telling you what I heard. God. So they have proof that they didn't do it. Or couldn't have, even. Nurse, I see you're awake now. No idea who this is. Oh my, is it that time already? I'll bring in Dr. Frenzy so we can start your second dose. Is it just Boris? Hello, Anthony. Are the nurses coming? The nurses have all been called into questioning by the police. Okay, hold on. What just happened there? I don't know why that flashed my... Not just recording, but my main screen flashed too. Alright, Boris, I'm not supposed to share this, but I can trust you to keep a secret, right? Of course, your secret's safe with me, of course. I should have known I can count on you. I mean, you helped us. You see, the police have written off all patients as suspects. They found evidence to prove Dolores was killed by an adult. That's great news. I'm very relieved to hear that. I thought sharing it might ease your nerves. Anyway, shall we continue to your next dose? Give arm. Boris, there we go. Remember to keep your eyes closed in case anyone comes inside. Unfortunately, I must tend to other patients, so you'll have to be alone for now. I'm sorry, Anthony. Lay low and good luck. He seems like a decent guy. I sure hope that's true. I felt uneasy lying atop the cold operating table, especially as the day grew darker. I found myself feeling lonely and afraid. It was not long, however, before I regretted ever wishing for company. Hollow, Anthony Rivers. Or the ghost. The ghost. Maybe it's Dr. Fig. If he's not, like, really a ghost. Hey, you, a new girl. Oh, wait, is he asleep? He's definitely awake. Hey, you're super bad at fake sleeping. Don't worry, you can drop the act. You caught me. Who are you? Momo. My name is Momo, and this is Pixie. I already know your name is Anthony, because Annabelle tells me everything. Hi, Momo. Okay, what are you doing here? Hi, Momo. Pixie, this is from our roommate. She's really shy, but she's super nice. She made this for you. Here, take it. Oh, thanks. That was thoughtful. Tell her I said thank you. Annabelle's gonna be... Oh, Momo. Annabelle's gonna be so mad I risked coming here, so let's keep this a secret, okay? Bye. Pixie, if you tell on her, you're dead. Nice to meet you, by the way. That was too close of a call with the ghost. Those two came just in time. I thought I saw a camera with the ghost. Was he trying to record me? Gives me chills to think about it. Niccolo was right. Today has been insane. Close eyes. March 28th, 1949, 11:55 a.m. Boris, that should be it for today, Anthony. I see you have a doll. Did you bring that in with you? Yes, I brought it with me. No, someone gave it to me. Yes, I brought it with me. Ah, I see. I must have missed it earlier. Sorry, Boris. Well, from now on, you and everyone else will be returning to the single dose. That's good news. Indeed. You must be hungry. They've kept the cafeteria open all day since everyone's schedule was different. Go and grab something to eat. You must be hungry. Thanks, Boris. Will do. Thanks, Boris. I feel like it's a different day, so we probably did bring the doll in with us, right? I'll head to the lunchroom now. Edward. Hey, Anthony. Guess what? What is it? The food is real bad today. It's ice cold. Ew. Yikes. Thanks for the warning. The nurses are too lazy to bother heating it, I'd bet. Annabelle. Oh. Spooky. Annabelle. Hi, Anthony. It's nice to see you. We can talk because the nurses aren't in here right now. Yay. Hi, Annabelle. Nice to see you too. By the way, is this guy one of your friends? Let me introduce you guys. We're roommates. Let me introduce you guys. Okay, this is Edward and his friend Twisty. Edward, hey there. What are your names? This is Annabelle and her friend Pookie. Oh, cool. I've seen you guys around. Nice to finally meet you guys. Annabelle, the pleasure's all mine. Anthony and I are good friends, but we only talk in secret. You know how strict it is here. Anyway, sorry to distract you, Anthony. I'll let you focus on your lunch now. Gee, thanks. I guess I should eat lunch and take my pills now. Annabelle whispers, by the way, Anthony, did you see the tape I gave you? No, not yet. I'm sorry I haven't had the chance. No, not yet. That's okay. Honestly, it's a scary film, but I know it contains some clues. I just haven't figured anything out yet. Edward, hey, what tape are you guys talking about? I love films. Annabelle, shh, keep your voice down. It's a secret. Maybe we can all watch it together. Edward whispers, yeah, let's do it. Where's a projector around this place anyway? Annabelle, I found one, but it's sort of risky. Are you sure you guys are up for it? Edward, I did just spend about a week in the punishment cell, but I'm so bored. What about you, Anthony? I want to see it. No way, I think I'll skip out. Annabelle, sounds like everyone's in. Follow me, but make sure you act natural. Annabelle, alright, stay close to me. It looks like the nurses are poking around right now, so we need to be careful. Alright, so we'll just trust her. Perform procedures. Annabelle, the projector is in this room. Head inside quickly, as the nurses are watching us. Edward, whew, we made it. Annabelle, let's make this quick. Anthony, the projector is laying around here somewhere. Let's find it and set it up. Nice and easy. Arnold Simmons and Hilda Reed. Funeral services for Hathmore Children's Asylum patients Arnold Simmons and Hilda Reed will be held back-to-back on Sunday, June 7, 1931 in St. Lucille Chapel. The only remains were discovered were the children's faces. The remains will be buried at the graveyard, therefore. faces. Edward. That's horrifying. Annabelle, I'm sorry. I should have warned you better. Edward, how are you not that shaken up by this? Annabelle, Pookie, there is a saying that history repeats itself. I believe this to be such a case. Twisty, first it was a nurse, but who's to say that someone else won't be next? Edward, this place is even more disgusting than I thought. It should have been shut down ages ago. Annabelle, I know. The only thing we can do is try to expose the ghost. He's been at this for over 10 years and no one has stopped him. Pookie, what concerns me is that there very well could be more tapes. I'll look and see if I can find more of them. Annabelle, I'll help you, Anthony. It's dangerous, but we're already sitting ducks in a slaughterhouse. I'd rather at least try. Edward, honestly, I'm gonna stay out of this. That was really messed up. I'm gonna have nightmares for weeks. I'm sorry, Edward. That's okay. You have to take care of Tommy. Pookie, let's retrieve the tape and get out of here. We can't stick around or we may get caught. Alright, well, let's get out. Annabelle, it looks like the nurses are gone now. I'm gonna head back to my room. I'll see you guys later. Edward, same here. I'll see you in the room, Anthony. I should head back to my room, too. I want to write my parents a letter. Now to write that letter. Pete and Tommy are probably still receiving the treatments. What an insane day. I did manage to see that before it faded. March 28th, 1949. Dear Mom and Dad, I miss you so much. It's only been a few months, but it's felt like an entire year. I really want to come back home. Do you miss me, too? So much has happened lately. If I told you everything, you'd probably think I'm hallucinating again. But please believe me when I say I'd do anything to go home. Please pick me up soon. I'm trying to be brave, but I'm so scared. I'll be 9 soon. I hope you can visit me for my birthday. Don't forget again this year. Love from your son, Anthony. So they forgot before. And poor Pete, too, getting lied to and abandoned. I should take a bath. I need soap and a towel. Ah. That's everything. I'll go to the upstairs bathroom now. Something will probably happen to us on the way or when we're in there, I bet you. Or there'll be trouble when we're there. What are you doing? I'm going to the bathroom. I want to take a bath. Fine. Make it quick, though. Great. I swear to God, it's set up for like something awful to happen. Damn this broken mouse. It looks like the power went out. I should drain the tub and dry off so I can leave. I don't know about that, buddy. Something. Ghost will be there. Nurse. Ugh, there's always something. Hey, you in there. If you need something, then ask. Don't make a racket. Nurse, hey, what's going on in there? Another nurse. Oh, Helen, no. Does she not see this ghost? Oh, she does. Ah, get away from me. I can't move. I'm so scared. My body is freezing up. Hooray, lighter fight. I need to stay conscious. I need to... I don't want it to end like this. Get so scared you pass out. Darkness consumed me as I fainted. The cold, hard floor slapped my face as I fell to the ground. My body shivered uncontrollably. An overbearing sense of terror and disgust struck me to my core like lightning. Heavy despair filled my last moments of consciousness. I felt as if I was surely going to die, and that I would never wake up again. Anthony Rivers. Where am I? Momo, yay, he's awake. Hollow, hey, are you okay? No, how did I end up here? Hollow, I found you laying in the hallway. I thought for a moment that you were a goner. Pixie, Hollow came to us and asked for help. We carried you to the theater room since it's empty and close by. Yep, Momo, Anthony, why didn't you tell us you had an imaginary friend too? She's so cute. What happened to the nurse? What is going on right now? Hollow, well, I assume you fainted. I couldn't carry you by myself, so I asked these girls for help since they were nearby. Why, are we missing something? What happened to the nurse? Huh? What nurse? Momo said that. The one that just died. Pixie, Anthony, there was no nurse. Yes, there is. I saw her get killed. Are you guys kidding me right now? Yes, there is. I saw her get killed. Hollow, then either you were dreaming or someone did a really fast cleanup job. I know what I saw. Maybe this wasn't my imagination. Maybe I was just seeing things. I found something near you, actually. You did? Who are you? You did? Momo, that's Charlotte. Remember, she made you the cat plush. Oh, I see. Thanks for that, by the way. Charlotte, nice to meet you too. Oh, Charlotte, nice to meet you. Next to me is Dolly, my imaginary friend. I've heard that you can see them too. Yes, I see her. Hi, Dolly. Hello, Dolly. Pleased to meet you. Yes, I see her. Hi, Dolly. Charlotte, but, like I said earlier, I found something by you. Really? What is it? I thought it was yours, so I picked it up so I could return it. Here, take ghost tape. Another ghost tape. Could he have dropped this while he was leaving? Pixie, sorry to interrupt, but we're going to leave now. I don't want Momo getting in trouble. Momo? Hollow, it was amazing to meet you. See you again sometime, everyone. Alright. Dolly, it's time we all crawl back to our rooms for the night. Charlotte, bye guys. Hollow, boo, they're no fun. By the way, Anthony, what is it? You don't think you're hallucinating again, do you? No, I'm sure this was real. How could I know? It felt real to me. I believe you. I was just wondering, since you seem to be more on edge by the day. I've been trying to respect that you want distance. Believe it or not, I don't actually want to cause you extra stress. But, you know I'm here, so call me if you need help. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks, Hollow. I wonder what happened to the nurse that ran away. I hope she survived. I should head back to my room. I'm so tired of this. I want to go home. Okay, June 8th, 1946. Oh, 3 years ago. 1946, 3 years ago. June. Mom, what do you want, Annabelle? Oh, we're Annabelle. I'm hungry, Mommy. Then cook something. I'm busy. Interesting. Well, Jesus. Hi, Daddy. Dad. I wish you could still talk to me. Mommy is so mean. She should be the one in the fridge. Not you. I'm sorry, Daddy. Close fridge. Oh, this is Pookie before. We'll have to go to bed hungry again, Pookie. Pookie, let's run away together. But what about Mommy? She'll be all alone. Pookie, she won't have to worry about that anymore. But Daddy is gone. Come with me, Annabelle. Huh. Alright. Mommy, Daddy, I just can't take it anymore. I don't know if I'll even miss you. I'm sorry. Hmm. Are we gonna learn everyone's backstories? I don't fully understand it. Obviously, mother's a drunk. Doesn't have father. March 29th, 1949, present day. We're just playing as Annabelle now. I dreamt of my past again. Oh, it's the ghost, isn't it? He is watching us. Yep, Pookie, he's watching you again. Let's pretend he isn't there. I think I know who he is. Me too, but there isn't any proof. Are you going to tell Anthony? I don't want to, unless there's solid evidence. I don't want to scare him for nothing. Ignorance is bliss. Right. I'm gonna try to fall back asleep now. Good night, Annabelle. Pookie? Yes? Thanks for always having my back. I always will. I hope the ghost leaves soon. March 29th, 1949, 5 a.m. Good, he's gone. I need to wake the other girls up before I get ready. Momo. Oh, it's morning already? Time to wake up, Momo. Alright, alright. Charlotte, sleeping. Wake up, Charlotte. Okay. Sorry, I just don't want you to get in trouble. Don't be sorry. It's better this way, Dolly said. I need to go in the bathroom to get ready for the day. Pookie, I held a spot at the sink for you. Thanks, Pookie. Damn it. Right, wash face. Pookie, don't forget to make your bed. I won't. Thanks, Pookie. Looks like Momo and Charlotte forgot to make their beds. I'll do it for them so no one gets in trouble. So is Annabelle just like taking care of everybody? It's just a game. He wants to see me scared. I won't let him. I'll pretend he isn't here, just like always. Annabelle Walker. Oh, yeah, female, age 9. Date of admission, June 25th, 1946. Mania with delusions. Patient was taken into police custody after her house burned down with her parents inside. Patient's extended family refused to take her in, citing that she is odd. Police reported that the patient cried constantly and spoke to imaginary persons. As of 1949, her condition has not improved. Patient is a hopeless cause with a poor constitution and many delusions. Prescribed treatment, Dr. Gerard Welk. Hydrotherapy by ice bath, and then we just have her schedule. Girls must wake up at 5 a.m. Y'all pretend he isn't here, just like always. So do we just leave? I guess so. Time to go to breakfast. Where'd Pookie go? Waiting for us. Oh, hi nurse. Hurry up, girls. The boys have to eat soon. Momo, it's no fair. Why do we have to get up so much earlier than the boys? Charlotte, it's because we're not allowed to talk to them. Momo, it's all nonsense. Momo is still pretty new here, and she's younger than me and Charlotte, too. She may not realize how unfair the world is just yet. Nurse, breakfast is over. Momo, but it's not been 30 minutes yet, and I'm still hungry. Nurse, watch your mouth, little lady. You'll do as I say. Pixie, Momo, don't say anything else. You'll get in trouble. Momo, yes, ma'am. Nurse, now get up and start your chores. Finish these before 9 a.m. View chore list. Scrub floors, clean classroom, and fold laundry. Charlotte, they always give us so much to do. I hope we can finish before our treatments start. We will. Let's just work really hard. Ugh. Momo, I hate scrubbing the floors, and they're never even that dirty. Pixie, that's because they make us do it every day. Charlotte, let's go to the bathroom upstairs to get the supplies we need. God. Alright. Wrong bathroom. Momo, where is everything again? Momo, where is everything again? At the end of the stalls. Let's get them together. Okay. That's everything. I'll leave and start cleaning the floors. Momo, let's race and see who can clean the fastest. That's a great idea, Momo. Charlotte, sounds like fun. Let's go. Whoever reaches their imaginary friend at the other end first wins. Got it? Yes. Yay. In that case, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh shit. Come on. Come on. Slow start, but I think we're gonna do it. Nice. Momo, oh man, you beat me. I want a rematch. Charlotte, let's start on the downstairs floor now. Lead the way, Annabelle. Pixie, looks like we can't race this time, since there are nurses nearby. You're right. Let's just clean as usual. That's dumb. Alright. 5 and last one. All done cleaning the floor now. Now it's time to clean the classroom. Nurse. Anyway, did you hear that Helen and Rita still haven't shown up to work? I had no idea. How absurdly crude of them. We're short-staffed as it is. I know, they disappeared into thin air on the same day. This means even more work for us. 2 nurses disappeared on the same day? Considering what happened to Nurse Dolores, I wonder if the ghost had something to do with their absence. Hey, you! Don't even think about slacking off. You better keep cleaning. We can't afford a job badly done. I'm sorry. Did I say you could speak? Do you even know how much work myself and the other nurses have to do for you creatures? I am so stressed all of the time because of you idiots. What, nothing to say for yourself? Now, get back to work. If you miss a single spot, you'll regret it. And I better not see you act all pitiful. Don't forget you're the burden here. You're lucky to have a roof over your head. I'm fine. It's okay. But I know in my heart that if I never woke up again, everything would be better. Maybe if I die, I won't be sad anymore. Jesus. Momo, okay, looks like we're done with the floor. Let's go to the classroom now. That's right, snap out of it. If I'm gone, they'll be all by themselves. I can't throw all of the chores onto Momo and Charlotte like that. Momo, I'm so glad the floors are done. Yay, follow me, guys. Jesus. Charlotte, same as always, girls. I'll do the blackboard, Momo does the floor, and you do the desks? Yeah, that sounds great. I need a cloth to clean the desks. There should be one in here somewhere. One, two, three, four. I can barely handle anything anymore. 5. God. 6. Pixie, the last thing on the list is folding the laundry. Let's go outside to collect the laundry. Alright. I need to put the laundry in the basket next to the clothesline. Thanks for the help, girls. That's all of the laundry today. I'll take the basket inside so we can start. Oh, a nurse. We don't have enough tables and chairs to space today. We don't have enough tables and chairs to spare today, so you need to fold it on the floor. Do it here so we can keep an eye on you. I'm in a bad mood today. Be thankful that I warned you. Don't test my patience, okay? If they're not folded perfectly, you're going to pay for it with a trip to the punishment cell. Yes, ma'am. God damn. One. 2. 3. 4. Nurse, I can't trust that you'll put this away properly, so leave it here. Time for your treatment. We can keep this easy and you can follow me. Momo, okay. Nurse, you two, it's time to start your treatments as well. Follow me. Alright. Hydrotherapy. I've brought them, Dr. Welk. Dr. Welk. Very good. Put them in the tubs. You already added the ice, I presume? Yes, of course. Good. Restrain them so we can begin. God. Pookie, did they really need to add so much ice? They're trying to skip coming back to add more. Speaking of nurses, did you hear the 2 earlier? No, what did they say? Apparently, 2 nurses went missing. I see. I'm worried the ghost has struck again. It's no loss to us if they were killed. Don't say that. What if their families missed them? Don't human laws decree that those who hurt others deserve to be punished? Yes, but then it's truly no loss. After everything they've put you through, they don't deserve to live. But Pookie, I know you care about human life, since you are human as well, but our morals will always differ, since I am not. It's only out of respect for you that I haven't boiled each and every one of them alive. Don't forget that. Just look at what they've done to you. They're treating you like a tortured criminal. It's okay. I don't belong anywhere anyway. You're sad again. You're sad again. I'm alright. It's just cold in here. Allow me. No. What if they come back and see? I can't just stand here and watch you freeze. Thanks, Pookie, but you don't need to worry. You're all I have. I'll always worry about you. When I think about the attendants hurting anyone else, I get so upset and angry. I shouldn't blame Pookie for being protective. It's just hard to justify people getting hurt on my behalf when I loathe myself more than anyone. Annabelle Walker. March 29th, 1949, 5:30 a.m. Oh, looks like I woke up early today. I'm going to wake Niccolo up. I never got to tell him what happened. Ooh. Niccolo. Hey, Niccolo? Polo grits teeth. Really, Anthony? It's barely dawn. Sorry, Polo. Shut it, Polo. Oh, Niccolo. Niccolo, shut it, Polo. You'll wake everyone up with your yapping. Hey, Anthony, what's going on? There's something I need to tell you. Sure, let's go talk in the bathroom. Right? Niccolo, is this about when you and Edward were acting strangely after lunch yesterday? Tell him about the ghost tapes and murder. No way. That's crazy. How could he clean it up so fast? I have no idea. It was really weird. And he even killed 2 nurses in front of the same patient. Twice. It almost feels too strange to be a coincidence. I thought the same thing. How did you manage to make it out of there? My imaginary friend helped me. Wait, you have an imaginary friend? Why did you keep it a secret from us? That's fine. You don't have to explain it if you don't want to. It makes sense why you can see our imaginary friends now. So the ghost makes films of his victims. That's disgusting. I know, it was really scary. I feel that's not something a spirit or imaginary friend would do. The ghost is sounding more and more human. I think so too. Annabelle thinks the ghost is a person too. She's been looking into this longer than we have. I'm sure she's right. You mentioned a second ghost tape, right? Are you going to watch it? I think I have to. Yes, I'm going to watch it. I'll go with you. We need to find out who this freak is. Someone's dressing up and murdering people. This is insane. I agree. We have to catch him before we're all killed. The creepiest part is that he watches us sometimes. He's probably been scoping out his next victims for a long time. But why is he killing the nurses then? I don't know. That's a great question. And what's worse is everyone thinks it was one of us. Boris told me please think it's an adult. Really? What a relief. Looks like our heads evaded the chopping block for now. Agreed. I wish we could leave and hand the films over to the police. Maybe we can come up with something. That's a great idea. Let's do that. That's a great idea. Sounds like a plan. For now, let's get ready for the day. We still have to follow the schedule or else we'll get into trouble. Okay, yeah, let's get ready now. And Anthony, thanks for telling me all of this. I'm sorry that you've been going through all of this alone. You seem like the kind of person that keeps things to yourself. If you ever want to talk, I'm always here to listen. Thanks, Niccolo. No problem. I need to get ready for the day. Guess we'll comb our hair first this time. And brush our teeth. And wash our face. And when will we see Hollow again? Guess it's time to eat slop again. All the clothes they folded. I absent-mindedly picked at my breakfast while thinking about what my next move would be. Chores came and went, and before I knew it, it was time for my treatment again. Anthony Rivers. I should start heading upstairs to get my injection. Our injection of water. Hi, Boris. Boris. Good morning, Anthony. Good morning. Hi, Boris. It'll just be me today. It seems 2 more staff members are currently indisposed, so we're quite short-handed. Anyway, no need to keep up appearances so no one else is here. We'll skip the shot. Sounds good to me. Okay. No nurses will come by here today, so as long as you stay inside this room, you're free to do whatever you like. Well, I'll be off. See you around noon. Alright, see you then. Maybe we can go watch the tape. I guess I have to stay in here for a while. I don't want to lay on the table. Maybe I can look for something to do. Hmm. Oh, look outside. Duh. Oh. Interesting. Hollow. We can only wonder why they're colluding, and for how long. Wait, what do you know about this? What's going on? What do you know? Well, there's lots of things I know, and you don't. The question is, would you even believe me if I told you? No, not really. Yes, tell me what you know. Okay, let's start at the beginning then. Remember how I used to look different? Back when we were good friends? Before you? That's when it all started, Anthony. But, hey, enough with that. You won't even let me finish talking. Sorry, I'll let you finish. Haven't you considered that there could be a reason behind my actions? Nothing can justify murder. Ha! Nothing, you say? You're such a little kid. We are 8. But I guess you are one. Then let me ask you something. What? What if someone you love was going to die? Wouldn't you do anything to stop it? I guess so. I don't know. I guess so. Well, I, for one, believe in taking action. He would have killed you that day if I did nothing. You don't even know that. But I do. I saw it happen with my own eyes. Back when I had them. What do you mean? What happened to them? I noticed you don't have any. You look creepy. What happened to them? My eyes? Oh, I traded them for something special. You traded them? Pardon me? You traded them? Giggles. I'm so pleased you want to talk with me. Let me tell you everything. Okay, take her hand. What the hell? Timeline 1. Anthony's death. Summer 1948. There's quite a bit more to this game than I've expected so far. It was an ordinary day the first time you died? The weather should have at least been bad, but the sky was just as blue as ever. The world is cruel like that. So he was killed by another kid? He stopped making sounds. This is getting boring. Dude, he's not breathing anymore. I think he's dead. I don't want to go to jail. Let's get out of here. Anthony. No, Anthony. Assuming this is like a parent or something. Oh no, it's Hollow. Interesting. So this is what she looked like before? As I felt myself fading from existence, I realized I was no longer bound by your side. I could go anywhere, so I did. Somewhere beyond this reality, I begged to change your fate. Very well. What do I get in return? Is this where she traded her eyes? Time itself spun backwards, and for the first time the world felt a little less cruel. Timeline 2. The friends we left behind. What? God damn. Hollow, no, stop. God damn. However, my newfound hope would quickly fade. I couldn't be there for you anymore after what I did. You were an innocent soul and violence horrified you. Even after they stopped hurting you, the pain never went away. It hurt me to realize that even though you were alive, I never saved your life at all. Nothing they did changed anything. It felt like they cared more about making you disappear rather than helping you. I felt I made a mistake by interfering before. My heart was filled with shame as I turned the other cheek time and time again. Eventually, they could no longer bear the shame of your abnormalities. If your heart wouldn't be healed, then they decided it would be better if you were gone. You were taken to a place where you'd be hidden away from the harsh eyes of society. Where you would never be more than a shell of a human. So I'm assuming all this has happened before. Amidst the darkness, an even darker reality would begin to present itself. Well, what a fucking turn. I mean, like, it hasn't been, like, super pleasant to begin with or anything, but, like, that almost got me. Officer, we found DNA samples of the nurse's blood on Dr. Rupert Figg's coat. He is under arrest as a prime suspect in the murder of Dolores Gibson. Dr. Figg? How is that possible? It had to be one of the children. But come to think of it, Dr. Figg never came in today. Could he have known this was going to happen and fled? They're here for the murderer, but it can't be Dr. Figg. He arrived recently. The ghost has been here for years. I need to give them the tapes. This might be my only chance. Officer, huh? Wait, you have the wrong person. What are you going on about? The real murderer is on this tape. Show tape. A tape? Are you joking? That's a film, son. He's so stupid that he doesn't even realize films aren't real life. It's no wonder he lives here. This child is truly beyond help. No, it's not fake, I promise. Please, just watch it. Why is this boy even here? Somebody restrain him. Now. Nurse, hey! He escaped during his treatment. You're going straight to the punishment cell. Cool. So this has to be previous? Hollow, can I at least break the chains, Anthony? It's no use. I'll get in worse trouble. Boris, now, Anthony. This won't do. I told you that you had to pretend to be asleep, no matter what. Now I have no choice but to deal with you personally, seeing as Dr. Figg is no longer available. You should have been good and listened to me. You'll be lobotomized once you've received due punishment for your poor behavior. Neurosurgery is my specialty, so I'll be seeing you soon. Chin up. Soon you won't even be able to cry. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. But maybe Boris isn't that great after all? Maybe it's because he has to do it? I don't know. Anthony. Hollow? Yes, Anthony? What's going to happen to us now? I'm not sure we'll make it out of here, I promise. How dare they do this to Anthony? I have to find a way to stop this. I can't do it the same way I did before, though. Anthony won't like that. I need to go somewhere to think. Are we on the roof? And there's Pookie. Pookie. Pookie, what are you doing here? Hollow. Hey, what's going on? Why are you acting like this? Annabelle heard the news about Anthony. I see. I have to stop it. She's been detained. What? She acted out. She pretended to try and run away so that Anthony has time to escape for real. Oh no. That's right. She's sacrificing herself, insisting that she doesn't want to live anyway. And there's nothing I can do. What could I possibly do? She doesn't even want to be here. Nothing will change that. But then, won't you end up? It's the only way I can keep her alive. It won't be her anymore. You know that, right? It's either that or I lose her forever. But is she going to be lobotomized too? Nurse, listen up. Another patient had an even worse outburst than yours. We don't have the time nor resources to deal with both of you, so your lobotomy has been put on hold. The other patient was in greater need of the operation, and now that it's done, we need this cell to keep an eye on them. Looks like you're off the hook for now. Get back to your room, you brat. Jesus. Annabelle. I'm sorry. Within the span of a few months, the supports that held up Hathmore began to crumble. Dr. Fig was never found and tried for his alleged crimes, and staff quit en masse after the murder of Nurse Dolores. The scandals of Hathmore broke out amongst the press. It was not long until Hathmore Children's Asylum doors would close permanently, leaving a skeleton of its past horrors behind. Anthony Rivers. I was transferred out of the asylum before my friends. They were soon reported missing. I never knew what happened to them. Eventually, I became an adult, and I was finally free to live my life and become a part of society. I worked several jobs to make ends meet. I earned scholarships to schools and became a private investigator after graduating. But I never forgot them, even once, my friends that were left behind. I wanted to look into the disappearance of my childhood friends. I never wished to return, but I felt I owed it to them. To my utter shock and horror, I quickly found that traces of them were still there. Their imaginary friends were still alive. Betrayed by and angry at the world, they took out their rage and despair on me. None of them seemed to recognize me except for Pookie. I narrowly escaped alive. After I left, I spoke with Hollow, and the pieces came together. Hollow explained to me that imaginary friends are inseparable from their humans, almost like parasites to a host. Without a host, imaginary friends wither and die. Typically, humans grow apart from their imaginary friends as they mature, and their imaginary friends cease to exist as a result. In order to exist on their own, an imaginary friend must eventually overtake their host. Because imaginary friends are parasitic by nature, this can happen whether the imaginary friends... Because imaginary friends are parasitic by nature, this can happen whether the imaginary friend wills it or not. Hollow theorized that my friends had likely all been lobotomized. With the absence of their minds, their bodies remained a host for their imaginary friends, and they were overtaken in a process that neither they or their imaginary friends had wanted. Their physical presence remained unseen by anyone without an imaginary friend, and thus the children were deemed missing. They were left to rot inside Hathmore for almost 30 years. This news tore me apart. I had always felt horrible that I was the only one to make it out. I felt I would do anything to save them. Hollow confided in me that she could turn back time. She told me that she could change it all if I wished. All I needed to do was die, and all she had to do was make a trade. I agreed. God. So Anthony has been through this before. Holy shit. So we're for sure at least on loop 3, maybe beyond that? It's not often I see anyone twice. What will you give me this time? Did she give up her color last time? Will you take my hair? No, I'm afraid that won't be good enough. I think I want... your lovely eyes. Jesus. And once again, time reversed, bringing us to the reality we're currently living in. So the third one. Oh, yeah. Timeline 3, the current reality. Hollow. Now I've told you everything. Hollow, is this all really true? I'm sorry that I failed you. Not just once, but twice. I can't let it happen again. Jesus. That's the police. They're about to put out a warrant for Dr. Fig's arrest. This is crazy. They're here just like you said. It has to go differently this time. You can't get in trouble or else everything will go wrong. What do I do? Just pretend to sleep and act as if you know nothing. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. Remember, you have to lay down on the table and pretend to be asleep. Jesus, fuck. Hollow, I know you're still shaken up, but I have to say something. That's fine, you can tell me. What is it? You can tell me? None of the adults here are going to help. You saw that one of the nurses is getting bribed by the ghost. Who knows how many others are turning the other cheek for an extra buck. We'll have to take matters into our own hands. That's true, we'll have to solve this ourselves. You already know the first step is figuring out who the ghost is. We should watch the other ghost tape to find evidence. I'll do that, you're right. For now, we'll wait for this treatment to be over. Wow. God. Hi, Boris. Hello, Anthony. I hope you weren't too bored. Thanks for bearing with everything. I can't believe Boris has been acting so nice when he would lobotomize me or my friends without a second thought. Anthony? I need to lie and act like everything is fine. Oh, sorry, I fell asleep, so I'm a bit drowsy. I see. By the way, what is it? The police came and issued an arrest for Dr. Fig today. What? Really? Nurse Dolores' blood was found on his coat, so they suspect he might be the murderer. Conveniently, he didn't show up to work today, so he's avoided the law for now. Anyway, now that he's gone, I've been a doctor the longest, so I'll be assuming authority as medical director from now on. Oh wow, congratulations. That's crazy. Oh wow, congratulations. Thank you. So if you need anything, be sure to come to me. Thanks, Boris. That concludes your treatment for now. I've got to tend to other patients now, but I'll see you later. Hollow. Ugh, he's such a freak. Anyway, it should be time for lunch now. You're right. Let's head over. So does she just float and follow us now? I think her pathing is a little off. Alright, well. Now she gets to join the gang. Niccolo. Hey, Anthony. This is your imaginary friend, huh? What's her name? Her name is Hollow. Edward. Wow, I didn't even know you had an imaginary friend. She's awesome. Hollow. Heh, I am pretty great, aren't I? Niccolo. Anthony, you seem really quiet. Something on your mind? Hollow. More than you'd know, kid. Polo. Ooh, this cat bites. Hollow. Yeah, and she scratches, too. Polo. Anthony, your imaginary friend is scary. Niccolo. Shut up, Polo. Anyway, is anything going on? We need to watch the ghost's next tape. That's a good idea. Whispers. Did you hear about Dr. Fig? Yes. I hate to defend Dr. Fig, but I almost feel like he's been framed. He only arrived recently. According to the film you saw, the ghost has been here for many years. I thought the same thing. I agree, Niccolo. Edward. Dr. Fig should still go to jail, though, for unrelated reasons. Polo. Yes, he's a walking crime scene between his gross negligence, abuse, and that vulgar, tacky beard. Niccolo whispers, so, should we watch that second film? Yes, I want to see it as soon as possible. Alright, just you and me then? I don't want to frighten the others. Yes, I think that may be for the best. Hollow, I'm coming too. Paulo, well, since Hollow's going, I see no reason for me to join you guys. Niccolo, seriously, Polo? Polo, not everyone is gloom and doom like yourself, Niccolo. I hate this stuff. It's far too much for me. Niccolo, fine. After lunch, we'll see if we can sneak into the room with the projector. Nurse, hey, you lot, shut up and eat your food. Hollow, the nerve of this wench, why I oughta. Paulo, Polo, scratch her, Hollow. Nurse, you, Rivers, take those pills right now. Yes, ma'am. Alright. And eat our sloth. I like Hollow so far. Niccolo, hey, Anthony? Yeah? Where did Hollow go? What? Nurse. Ah! Hollow, haha, stupid nurse, stupid nurse. Nurse, oh, Bertha, your ankle is a mess. Let's get Dr. Frenzy to take a look at it. Niccolo, huh, well done. Edward, haha, hey, why did you hide her all this time anyway? She's awesome. Hollow, just doing my job. Niccolo, since those nurses are gone, this is the perfect opportunity to leave and get to the projector. You're right, let's go. Well, thanks, Hollow. You have to admit, that was hilarious. Let's go to that room with the projector. Oh, Hollow. She is kinda trouble, huh? But, I mean, at least they deserve it. Wait, where did the projector go? Uh-oh! Niccolo, someone's coming! Hide! Quick! Oh. Annabelle, whoa! An imaginary friend? Who are you? Pookie, someone else is in here. It's just us, don't worry. Annabelle, you guys scared me. What are you doing here? Niccolo, we're going to watch the next ghost tape, and this is Hollow. She's Anthony's imaginary friend. What about you? Why are you here? Annabelle, oh wow. I didn't know you had an imaginary friend, Anthony. Nice to meet you, Hollow. And I come here sometimes just to have some space to breathe. Anyway, can I see the film with you? Yes, of course you can. If you want to, then sure. Pookie. Hollow, I've seen you around out of the corner of my eye. So you've been Anthony's imaginary friend this whole time. Hey, Annabelle. Hey, Anthony. I'm just curious. Why didn't you introduce all of us sooner? Hollow. Well, if you nosy people must know, we've had some bad blood in the past. I've made some mistakes, but I'd like to think I've gotten better. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, I want to help you guys. Sorry, I didn't know how to bring it up. Annabelle. No, don't apologize. It's okay. I shouldn't have even asked. Sorry for being nosy. Anyway, how about the film? Well, there's an issue with that. Wait, really? What's going on? I can't find the projector? I think the projector's missing. That's really odd. It's always been here before. But you're right. It's not here. I don't see it anywhere. Niccolo, I know where we can find another projector. You do? Really? Where? Well, it's an awful idea, but I've seen one in Boris's office before during the yearly consultations. Annabelle, now that I think about it, you're right. I completely forgot about that. Pookie, it almost seems the projector was moved on purpose. The rest of this room is the same. True, that's kinda weird. Niccolo, this sucks. What should we do? Hollow, it's dangerous to go, but it's also dangerous to wait any longer. Let's go to his office and see if we can get inside. Annabelle, I agree with Anthony. We should at least try. Niccolo, alright. I can't really argue either way, so let's give it a shot. I need to head outside to get to Boris's office. So, it's partially our fault that Hollow's changed so much too, huh? Right, outside. Staff only. Are you gonna go check it out, Hollow? Oh, she can see the window. Hollow, I don't see anyone inside. I think the coast is clear. Annabelle, alright, Anthony, let's go inside. I was afraid of this. It's locked. Niccolo, what? Is it locked? Yeah. Okay, let's pick it. I don't know how. Niccolo, oh really? Let me do it then. Wow. Handy. I mean, I guess if you have a lot of fucking spare time too, right? After you. Because what, he's like maybe 12 at the oldest, I would assume? Annabelle, the projector should be on Boris's desk. Let's put the tape in. I asked Pookie to stand watch outside. He'll let us know if anyone's coming, so we should be able to watch it freely. Alright, well, maybe this will tell us who it is? Or something? Christopher Boyd. Neurosurgeon, Hathmore Children's Asylum. Is it Boris? Is that why he was being nice to us? Was that Christopher Boyd? Niccolo, oh my god. Hollow, I think we know who this is now, Anthony. I'm almost certain. Annabelle, no way. Who's doing all of this? It's Boris, isn't it? Annabelle, no, but Pookie's been standing watch. Hollow, he must have been hiding in here this whole time. Annabelle, we're trapped. He's blocking the exit. Maybe Pookie can help, or Hollow? Niccolo, everyone, this way. There's a secret hatch. That's where he came from. And it has to be fucking Boris then. God. I had a feeling. Kind of felt off to begin with. Mostly because he reminded me of Traeger, but... Annabelle, a tunnel? Niccolo, I think it leads to the old asylum. This must be one of the only entrances left. Hollow, quick, let's hide and think of a plan. I don't want to get lost. Maybe I should follow the arrows. Why did everyone leave us behind? Okay, well, that's cool. Did I narrowly avoid getting caught? I'm going to assume that's what's happening. Oh, he's just following us now. Cool. Does that mean it's a wrong way? No. It's the only way we can go. At least we know we can run by him. Okay, come on. Okay. Is he gonna appear in front of us again? Yep. Alright, this way. This way. This way. Not creepy at all. Alright. Horrible. Alright, well, we found the operating room. Dr. Fig. Niccolo, I think I found Dr. Fig. Annabelle, let's get away from this place. We need to lose the ghost and get out of here. Well, Niccolo, shit, we're cornered again. I know it's you, Boris. Laughing. Why are you... Boris, I should hope that you know. I tried so many things to get your attention, Anthony. But what are you talking about? Did you really think it was a coincidence that I killed those women in front of you? Or that I stopped Dr. Fig from poisoning you to death? That idiot almost ruined my fun. I love to play games with my toys. Once your body gives out, you'll become a part of my collection, Anthony. Isn't that magnificent? I promise I'll treasure you and your friends so well. I take beautiful care of my toys. Annabelle, we are not toys. We're people. You're absolutely sick. How could you do all of this? Jesus, well... Boris, see how useless you are? Niccolo, no! Pookie, save us! Annabelle yelled. Well, here comes Hollow. Boris, what is happening? He dropped his knife. You worthless brat, that was you, wasn't it? Jesus Christ. Hollow, Anthony, I'm not strong enough to make him stop. What am I supposed to do? Tell me. Stab him, use the knife. Hollow, but I don't know if I can control myself. What if I kill him? Stab him, just stop that bastard. Jesus. Well... Hollow, die. Die and rot, you sick bastard. Ah, you can't hurt us ever again. Well, poor Niccolo. What happened? Take it easy, you're seriously injured. Yeah, I can tell, hurts like shit. Cough, cough. Niccolo, hey, if I die, don't be stupid and go feeling guilty. Niccolo, you need to rest. Shut up, you sound like Polo. The best thing you can do is leave and find help. Is that Pookie? Annabelle, I'm so sorry that I'm late. Is he gonna do something too? She's still just going at it. Jesus. Alright. Pookie, I'd burn him to ash, but I rather like the idea of his flesh decaying and being eaten by insects and vermin. Are you hurt? Annabelle. Pookie. I'm fine, but Niccolo needs help. Pookie, very well. Let's leave this hellhole. Jesus. Well. Anthony? I lost control again. I'm sorry. It's okay, Hollow. You did good. Oh, you fool. Don't you leave my sight ever again. And so, Hathmore Children's Asylum was eventually closed. With the murders of Dr. Boris Frenzy making headlines for weeks. The abuse and negligence that took place there were revealed to the press. Once the scandals were made clear, the government ordered all corrupt staff be arrested, and that the patients be transferred to a nearby state-run institution within a few months. Though the doors are barricaded, the evils that occurred there will never fade away. We will carry them in our hearts forever. Whatever we face from now on, I'm glad at least that we'll be together. well, that was pretty damn good. Alrighty, thanks for watching. Extra big thanks if you made it all the way to the end. That was really good. Like, somebody wanted me to play that. It was suggested, and I gave it a look through. Like, I just checked out the Steam page, and it looked really good. But there was a lot more to it than I had expected initially, and it really went above and beyond for my expectations. So something I would highly recommend giving a play yourself. It almost got me a few times there. Not scares, but more like sadness because of it being based off of history and knowing how things have gone down before, and not just asylums, but I don't know, people have always treated others like absolute fucking garbage, especially in the past. It was so much easier for people to do. Like, it still happens nowadays, but not on as much of a mass scale as it did before, not in the exact same way, at least. Like residential schools. And I was learning something else recently about some children in Canada who were deemed unfit, and I forget what they were called, something orphans. I feel like I want to look it up now, but it was like a whole thing in Canada, apparently. Yeah, so just history, not great. Yeah, really, really nice game, though. Really, really well done. Really enjoyed that. Yeah, so thanks again, and we'll see you in another video.